Scott Disick and Sofia Richie have split, or did they, after allegations Scott cheated, and we found out what exactly happened. Hey guys, it's Allie with your most necessary story of the day. Did you miss me? I was in Vienna over the weekend interviewing Caitlyn Jenner. No big deal, but I know you guys aren't really interested in her, so moving on to the news. It's good to be back because 35-year-old Scott Disick and 19-year-old Sofia Richie have reportedly split.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
But wait, shit is about to get much more complicated, so let me back up. It's no secret I'm not a fan of this relationship, but Scott and Sofia were just trying to look like couple goals recently in St. Bart's. Sofia was even pulling mom duty, or more like babysitter duty, and everything looked perfect. But cut to Kanye's listening party in Wyoming for his new album, and TMZ catches the Lord with his hands all over another woman to whom he was reportedly overheard whispering sweet nothings about how he's actually single. This seemed like news to Sofia though, who we then spotted getting sushi in Malibu looking none too pleased. Well, we found out exclusively Scott and Sofia had a huge fight before he left for Wyoming because she was not invited to Ye's listening party and was heard the Lord would go without her. We're told Scott and Sofia did not break up before this trip to Wyoming, despite what Scott was saying. Nonetheless, our sources say Scott denied cheating and he blamed, get this, the altitude in Wyoming, which he told Sofia made the alcohol hit him hard as he begged her for forgiveness. This brings us to this Us Weekly report that Scott also cheated in Miami, which we can't confirm. Another report from People Mag, though, claims that Sofia has now moved out of Scott's house and has been staying with her father, Lionel, for the past few days. People Mag also claims Sofia, in fact, confronted Scott directly about cheating in Wyoming. She sure as hell saw the photos on TMZ, and then she dumped his ass on the spot. E-News confirms this, you would think they would know, saying Sofia dumped Scott because of his recent partying and also the rumors about what happened in Wyoming. We're hearing exclusively Sofia is super upset, hurting, and incredibly pissed at Scott. She thinks he made her look like a fool for trusting him in the first place. However, both People Mag and E-News say Sofia really loves Scott, and their sources all say they won't be surprised if these two do end up getting back together. No! And guess what? Just moments before this taping, TMZ released this report claiming Sofia and Scott are now already back together, or maybe they never broke up at all. TMZ says Scott told Sofia the woman at the party in Wyoming was just a friend he's known for years, and in his drunkenness, he was just being overly touchy. Unfortunately, this saga is not over, so click right up here to subscribe, and we'll see how much longer this thing lasts. Barf.